That's cool, man. You want to jump into the podcast?
Lies, we tell ourselves, am I right?
I don't disagree.
Anyways, I've been meaning to talk to you about this podcast because I feel like it's changing a little
Changing
bit.
how?
Well, you've been using skincare products. You basically got your
I
shirt
do one mask.
completely unbuttoned.
This is the thing. You do
And we're on.
3 on 2. Okay. You're a little bundled up. Can you? All I see is beanie and jacket. Can we get a little?
You act like you didn't spend 2 hours in the bathroom trying to figure out your look for the
It's 90
day.
minutes, and I came out with a good product.
But I'm glad you
Yours is-
asked. Rosetta Stone, Crazy X. Can't read the bottom part because
Johnny
it's
Cash.
backwards on the phone camera.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you leave it?
Okay.
A little character. Thank you. Hey. Welcome to the Preludes Podcast. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Anthony.
And we are two gentlemen pursuing a passion to launch a business, a modern day tattoo shop.
Like a regular Calvin and Klein.
Yep. Fashionable. We've never done any of the things involved in launching a business, from needing to file LLCs but not, to needing to get VA home loans but getting cold feet, to needing to meet with realtors but getting snowed over. In fact, this is all brand new territory for us. But I tell you what, every week for the next
49 weeks?
we're going to bring you guys along for the journey. I got
48
the
weeks.
order of operations mixed up somewhere in there because I'm not looking at my laptop.
48 weeks?
Yeah, it's 48, but...
You're fine. You just ask me what I have done.
Okay, what have you done?
Well, Taylor, I'm glad you asked. I was a soldier in the war.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry I asked. Moving on. Nobody wants to hear that. On my end, I have soldiered through receptionist positions and landscape jobs.
We didn't do anything this week.
Okay, we were getting there. Let's review our goals. So I was supposed to file some LLCs. Did I do that?
No,
No, you were supposed to get that VA home loan going. How'd that go?
it didn't go.
Okay, so let's talk about what happened and why. What did you learn?
I learned that we had an indolent week and that we were capable of that,
A what?
like slothfulness.
Okay.
Yes, we were a bit slothful
Ineffective.
this week. What did you learn?
That we are not immune to laziness, despite how excited we may be. There's still work to be done, and we still got to do it.
Yeah, that was the thing, the excitement. We were both still very excited about this, and we were tackling things left and right. And then this week we just got stretched out and didn't do anything. And we actually were sort of evaded the topic, I think.
Yeah.
Actually.
So on my end, real quick, I can boil it down to a couple of things: a little bit of laziness, a little bit of fear of the unknown, but a lot of I'm struggling with. I'm a tactile learner and I can't see the tattoo shop. We haven't looked at the houses. I don't know where the chair is going to go. I don't know where the reception is going to be, right? So I need to see this thing, right? We have an artist. I can see him, and I want to see where he's going to be. But you've come to a different conclusion.
Yeah,
You're-
your issue is a tangible one.
Yeah.
My issue is entirely intangible. Give me a second to try to come up with some imagery to explain
Take
this.
off.
Speaking of the military, when I was in, I had linear survival patterns hammered into me like a coffin nail. They were so deeply ingrained by the time I got back from Afghanistan. The infinite options of this world that I was trying to assimilate back into overwhelmed me completely. And I actually reached out to try to find simpler, more survival scenarios, and it was unhealthy for me. I can attach this, I think, to what's currently going on. We met with all these advisors, and they were sort of giving us structure and direction. And then we met with, I think, the advisor of all advisors, we're deciding to make him, and he said, here's a dream cloud.
The ultimate advisor.
You need to exist in this dream cloud. Branding.
Branding.
Branding was basically the Play-Doh that we haven't formed yet. And this is an intangible place to be, and it's thrilling and scary and very frustrating. And I think it's where I'm supposed to come up with, what is this symbol, what feeling does it invoke in you, and what does it promise, and how do we fulfill that promise? And these are really
The prelude symbol.
the Prelude symbol,
Like
which
it.
would be the brand, although it's not going to be the Prelude symbol, but that's not revealed yet. Preludes Tattoo is definitely a thing underneath the bigger thing.
Yeah.
So,
We continued.
yeah, I mean, so do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it. Yeah. So for you, I got everything you were saying, but could you summarize it?
The frustration is this intangible place I don't know where to make the next step into.
Okay.
I know what needs to be accomplished.
Okay.
But how do I fulfill the promise? And how do I invoke the feeling?
Yes. Sentiment driven. So I can sympathize with your struggle. I'm glad you're the creative mastermind because I don't know the answer to that. I think you'll come upon it. But there are some very concrete, tangible things we can do. And it's what we failed to do last week. On my end, I need to file the dang LLCs. Just got to do it. It's open on my laptop, fill it out, spoken with an attorney, said I can knock it out, and I will. Your end, VA home loan, what needs to be done?
I need to apply, and then we were actually set to meet with a veteran realtor, residential realtor, which I'm excited to meet. But we had an ice storm here, so it got rain checked until probably Monday.
Back to normal this week. Yeah. Thank you guys for bearing with us. Until every tramp has been stamped.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Taylor.
And that's our outro.